Okay, we're back after a couple of technical difficulties. We're just going to jump and right back into the game. 12 minutes to go in this second half now. It's 52 to 56. The Matadors have come back into this game and have been looking strong inside the paint and outside. Good at a block. Off rip on the stream. Gorgeous from Elijah Perkins. Going straight back in. Gets knocked out. Perkins picks it right back up. Good into the middle. Instant float in. Wasn't able to float it back in. Gets stolen, gets snatched. Really good defense from the Lions. Let's go inside and out to Ferry. Pruitt for mid-range. Doesn't able to get that and one. It does hit him in the arm, and it will be 2 free throws for him. Not able to knock down that first one. It's going to be a loss of possession for Cole Pruitt. Knocks down the second one. 57 to 52 for the Lions. Trying to go side to side. David mishandling the ball. It's not the Fury, gets his open, trying to find a spot. It's going to be a foul call over the arm. Or, nope, the ref calls it for the clock. The clock now counting back down. Goes back to the Fury. Good pickup by Who. Just a really nice mid-range shot by Teferi. Nathan Lubing up and in. Not able to close him down. This time Willingham for 3. Open to the left. Little too much to the side. And good rebound by Ibanez. Ibanez has been really active on the defensive and offensive board. And just really good strength by Cole Pruitt to go inside and drop it in. Up 9 now. He loses the ball, but it will still be a Matador ball. Gonna have a couple changes as David DeMalanta checks out and RJ comes back in. RJ goes to the corner. Back to Willingham. Willingham trying to find a spot. Is not able to find it. Great defense by the Lions. And now Luke slamming it down. For 3. Knocking it down. RJ responding instantly. Back down 8. Going inside, an easy lay-in once again for Cole Pruitt. RJ baiting him in. Goes down low with Lou. Lou still going up, and really good block from Luke to be active on the defensive side. Now Teferi bringing it up. Teferi. Opening up the side. Goes over, throws it up and away, but it will be 2 free throws for him. Once again, Cole going to the line. Knocking down that first one. Up double digits now. 11-point lead for the Lions. Knocking down that second one. 55-67. Lou takes that quick midi. Not able to knock it down. And Banya's trying to counter. Luke comes up with the rebound. Teferi baits him. Goes to the corner. Luke for 3. Not able to knock it down. Gets blocked. Luke really active today on the offensive and defensive side. And then for 3, not able to knock it down. A little too short on the right side. Ibanye decides to go by himself. Timeout by the Matadors. We're going to be back after a quick break. Still down 12. We're going to see what they talk about and how they come up with strong. Right back out from the timeout. It is going to be a Lions ball. We're going to see how and who responds first. Going over to Luke. They trip over each other. Kind of seemed on purpose. Really good defense of Luke. He gets pushed, and it will be a Matador ball. Six minutes to go. Clock ticking. Matadors don't have a lot of time to cut down that 12-point lead. Banyas goes instantly to Perkins. Out to Lou. 4-3. And that's how you need to respond to come back into this game. Nathan Lou for 3. Still down 9. It's still a long way to go. And really good defense as Lou comes up with the steal. Lou goes over and under. Ibanez coming up with the steal. Correction as Lou is the one to score. Ibanez, who has been really active on the defensive side for the Matadors. The Lions cut it down, and once again need to capitalize on those free layups that they create. Tries to go off the glass, not able to, still down 7. And the coach for the Lions side demanding an instant push. Tries to go up and down. That's going to be and 1 for the Lions. They go up 9, 62-69 with 5 minutes to go as number 10's Waziri Lowell goes to the line. He knocks it down, a 10-point lead, right back to the position where the Matadors did not want to be in. And Ibanez going inside, goes to Lou. Lou goes up and down. RJ picks it up, goes all in, easy bucket. For Aaron. Goes to the outside. The Lions looking to shut down this game. They go inside, easy bucket for Will Preble. Nathan Liu gets blocked on the 3-point attempt. And Nathan Preble picks it up. And he gets snatched as Willingham picks it up. Going outside, fadeaway 3, not able to knock it down. And Lou Ibanez again. Ibanez for 3, inside and out. But Ibanez has been so active, great rebounding by the Matadors. They get a timeout off before the ball gets out of his hands. Aaron being really active on the offensive glass along with Ibanez, both of them playing really good defense. They're going to be back after they talk it out. Maybe they can bring back this 10-minute, this 1-minute break up on this 10-point difference. We're going to see how the Matadors respond. Welcome back to the stream. Coming out of the break, we have 4 minutes to go. Still a 10-point difference that the Matadors need to come and climb back from. They go all the way to RJ. RJ dropping it low. They're looking for Lou. Lou, an open shot, 3-pointer off the top of the rim. That would have been the way to come out and respond. 3 minutes and 30 to go. Goes up for a skyhook. Willingham Drops it out to RJ. RJ back to Willingham. A little bit too high for Aaron. Would have been the way to go. Not a lot left in the game. 3 minutes on the dot to go. To Ferry. They go to the corner. 4-3. Luke to ice the game. Not knocking it down. And now Ibanez tries to go in by himself. Throws it up. Almost able to find his spot. It's going to be 2 free throws for Ibanez. Hard lock on the floor. 2 minutes, 25 left in the game. Still a 10-point difference. Although not impossible. Maybe improbable. But these 2 free throws are where it starts. Knocks down the first one. He knocks down the second one. A great start. 2 minutes to go. RJ picked up Lowell full court. And he picks up the Ferry right as we really thought. He's going to keep going. Playing a hard couple of seconds. Trying to make something possible. They go to the corner. Preble goes inside. Goes out to the Ferry. Open shot from the top of the key. Comes up short. Waziri Lowell would have been the chance to ice it for him. And he goes inside, goes all the way in. Aaron not able to find anything, still keeping the ball. Throws it all the way out to RJ. RJ still keeping it in. And Lou from the corner, 4-3. Knocking it down. That's the hustle you need to see. Good response from the Matadors as they go to a timeout. The Lions looking to respond and answer after giving up a freebie. 5-point difference. We're going to have a minute to go, a minute and a half to go. We're going to see if the Matadors can bring it back. Right back from the break. The Lions are able to come out of their own side. Minute and 30 to go on the dot. Teferi goes inside now. It's going to be a foul on the feet. That's going to be the foul to give up for the Matadors. A little unfortunate to give it up in a play like that. Really good defense. Pushing it out. Good steal from Lou. They yank it in and out. It's going to be a jump ball between Ibanez and Cole. Is it not? The Lions keep the ball. Go all the way out. That's going to be a backcourt on Luke. Not what the Lions were looking to give up. 5-point difference. A minute and 17 to go. The Matadors still trying to find their way back. RJ decides to bring it forward. Goes down low with Perkins. Perkins to Lou. Lou goes outside, almost mishandling it. It's going to be a give up. Good save. RJ. Oh, nearly dropping it inside. It's going to be 2 free throws. He needs to knock both of them down. (67-72). RJ knocks down that first one. If he knocks down the second one, really good defensive play, and they should be able to just play a more mid-range layup game instead of going for the 3 off the dome. RJ able to knock it down, but they get the rebound. And now Ibanez gives it all the way out to Perkins. Perkins, it's going to be a Matador ball. 48 seconds to go. Unfortunate for the Lions, but it's been something of common sense as Lou goes inside, gets blocked. It's going to still be their ball. The Lions have been really weak on the offensive glass and the defensive glass, but they have been active blocking players consistently. Lou goes for an instant jump shot on the 3. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be an air ball. Goes all the way outside. Fadeaway 3. They get the rebound again. Lou goes up and down. 70-72, 2-point game as the Lions call a timeout. A game they did not think they would go all the way to this point, but we are here. A minute, we'll be back. 30 seconds to go. We're going to see if the Matadors can come back and tie the game. Right back from the timeout. The Lions, they're going to push them on Teferi. Teferi. They're going to call a foul. Instant foul give. 20 seconds. 26 seconds. They throw it away. The Lions throw it away. That is the exact last thing they wanted to happen. And now the Matadors instantly call a timeout. 25 seconds to go. 2-point game. Lions have threw away their chance to ice it. We're going to see if the Matadors now, it's all in their heads to either go for the win or go for the tie. Back from the break, the Matadors have talked it out. 25 seconds to go. Lou gives it to Ibanez. Ibanez goes inside and drops it in! Tie game! The Matadors tied up. They don't want a foul. Timeout from Los Leones. The last of their games. A tie game. 15 seconds to go. Straight back into the game. 10 seconds to go. Not a lot to go. Don't want to foul. You don't want to foul. It's not going to be free throws. You have to avoid, even if you want the ball, and even if you want to win the game, you cannot foul in a position like this. That's just giving up the game completely. They go outside the corner. 3 for the win. Hits it off the glass. Rebounded. It's going to be a foul for the Matadors. They're going to get the last play. 3 seconds to go. Tie game. We're going to go to overtime. We're going to be back maybe after 2 minutes as both teams are going to talk it out for a little bit. Back from overtime. Ibanez picks it up. 3 minutes on the clock. Going outside, Nathan Liu with the mid-range jumper. Not able to knock it down as the Lions come up with the rebound. Liu gets pushed out. Just feeling a cramp on his left leg. Gonna just let him sit on the floor for a little bit as both teams take even more of a break. Liu had to step off the court, pulling a cramp. And we're gonna pick up right where we left off with Luke handling the ball a little bit, trying to back him down. Luke drops it outside to Cole. A lot of intensity by Perkins. Perkins slaps it out, mid-range pull-up, not able to knock it down. Ibanez still able to make sure that the Matadors pick up that ball. They go outside of RJ. RJ for three, not knocking it down. They get in between each other, and the Matadors do not keep that ball. They do keep the ball. They go outside, throws it down low to Aaron. Aaron goes to RJ. RJ trying to shake, and it's just going to be an easy layup for Cole Pruitt. And that's how they get on the board in overtime. A little unfortunate to give it up that way. Ibanez. Aaron kind of gives it up a little bit. They try to save it. It's still going to be a Matador ball. Down 2. A minute and a half to go on the dot. They throw it all the way out to Ibanez. Ibanez, really good defense. Active board and keeps it. Really good from Ibanez. Ibanez mid-range pull-up. A little bit short. Tries to go off the bar. Aaron and one! And the Matadors, after being down for nearly the whole game, get the first lead of the game in overtime. The Matadors, after being down the entire game, have a chance at the line to go up for the first time in overtime in the entirety of the two halves with Aaron. Aaron not able to knock it down. Good rebound from Ibanez. Just super active on the ball. Ibanez has been extremely active on the offensive boards, on the defensive boards. And the Matadors can be super appreciative to him as he goes to the line to have another shot at putting the Matadors up for the first time in this game. Ibanez. First free throw, not good. And we're gonna have to restart once again. Minute to go on the dot. Good defense by Willingham. Easy. Really good defense from DeMalta. DeMalanta goes by himself, and he's not able to drop it in. Almost a really good play. Oh, that's going to be another 2 free throws for LMU. You have to be smarter on the boards. You have to be smarter when giving that up. Matadors coach is not happy at all about that call. Knocks down the first one, and the LMU goes up after a really, really, really dumb foul. Just really silly there with 45 seconds to go. And he's not knocking it down, and the Matadors do recover that. Going to RJ. And RJ loses it, but good rebounds by Arin. They get the timeout to go. Timeout by Perkins. They keep the ball. 30 seconds to go. We're going to see if the Matadors can come back. Just a 1-point lead. We're going to see where they can take it from here. Back with game number 2. So far, a couple minutes have gone by so far. Score is 10-8. Lions. 3-point shot, a little bit short from the man who got the game winner in David DeMalanta. Takes a quick mid-range shot, beautiful from Luke. It ties up the game 10-10. RJ, beautiful. They go outside, open 3 from the corner, a little bit too strong from Waziri. Now Banez. You gotta pull that thing. This is a little bit low, a little bit too weak off the glass. Beautiful inside and out from Ibanez. Just dominant inside. Goes inside, not able to drop it in, and picks it up. Luke, once again, being a strong focal point in the beginning of the Lions game. 10 minutes left in the first half. 12-12, RJ from deep. A little bit too strong to the wide right. Goes outside, beautiful to take it in. For 3. Ibanez, beautiful step back. Almost dropping it in and not able to find the mark. Still down 2. Goes up and 1. Beautiful from Cole Pruitt. A chance to go up 5 for the Lions. Taking his time a bit. Man of the moment, David DeMalanta, calling the shots. Goes outside to the corner. 3-pointer is not good. RJ comes up with the rebound. Malanta fakes it, goes inside and out. Tries to hit a mid-range poker off the backboard. Not able to connect. It's not going to be a foul call as Arin picks it up and gives it out to Ibanez. Now Ibanez calling the shots. DeMalanta goes to the corner. RJ for 3. A little bit off. It's going to be a Lion It's going to be a Matador ball, actually. Beautiful inside from Arin. 14-17 with 7 to go in the first half. Game going by a lot quicker compared to the first. Takes a mid-range shot. A little bit too left. As now RJ brings it up. To Malanta. Plays it down low. It's going to be another turnover for him. Going outside, three-point shot from Luke. Missing completely. Now the Matadors restart. As now Lou checks back into the game. After going off with an injury at the beginning of overtime. Comes back into this one, and Aaron picking up the mess. Down 1 with 5 minutes to go for the Matadors. A lot closer this time, but still down. Easy, easy open three-point shot for Joshua Ketchik. As he knocks it down and goes back up 4. And a quick three-point shot, missing the rim. Open 3, not knocking it down, and they do get the board. Another three-pointer hits off the mark, and another offensive board. They lose it, though, as RJ now comes up. RJ attempting to go all the way, goes outside, goes to Ibanez for 3. Not able to knock it down, a little unlucky, swirling around. And another steal for Ibanez. Ibanez goes all the way out, takes a mid-range shot, beautiful stroke. 2-point differential. Five minutes to go in this first half. They give up the ball with the miscommunication. 2 minutes to go. RJ not able to connect. And Ibanez still active down low, but Teferi comes up with the rebound. Goes off, does not get a foul call. Now Lou starts the fast break, goes all the way. Not able to drop it in. It's gonna still be a Matador ball. Gets blocked on the way up. Beautiful defensive recovery from Will Preble. Goes up and gives it away once again. It gives it away easy as he tries to slam it down. Ibanez. Trusting Perkins. Perkins comes up with his old board. Lou for 3. Not knocking it down, a little bit too strong, and it's going to be a Lion ball. Not much left in the half, 3:30 to go as Lou comes right back out to get his shelf checked out. And the buzzer beater, David DeMalanta, comes back in. A lot of strong defense being played, but it will be a foul on Ibanez. Good mid-range poker. Really good hustle to open up the three-point shot. Just a beautiful by Cole Pruitt. As now the Matadors call a timeout with 3 minutes to go. Be back after another minute break to talk things over. DeMelanta bringing it forward, trusting Perkins. Perkins going to Ibanez. Ibanez, it bounces off his knee, and they're not able to capitalize on a good play that they had rolling up. Teferi goes inside, a really good mid-range shot. 7-point lead for the Lions. Trusting Ibanez to go inside the middle and goes in. Beautiful, and one. Chance to make it 4. Ibanez a little bit wide. Like, stepping in way too early, and now Ibanez gets another chance to knock it down. Ibanez missing another one. Three-point shot. Hitting the rim and out. Another rebound for Ibanez. It's going to be a foul coming out. The coach coming inside the court to call a couple of the shots. They go all the way outside to DeMelanta. It's really interesting. They're playing a lot of double team defense. DeMelanta for 3, a little bit too weak as it rims out. Line's still up 5. Going around the world before he gets a chance to do what he wants to do. Teferi goes inside, and now almost a beautiful play by him. RJ picks it up and gives it out to Ibanez. And Ibanez going all the way. 3-point lead for the Lions. Open shot for Teferi. He takes his time, takes almost way too much time. It's an open shot. You have to take those when you have them. And LMU give it up. And now Ibanez with 30 seconds to go. Going all the way out to Perkins. Perkins, mid-range shot, not connecting. They are not able to get that board. It's going to be a foul against the Matadors. And now the Lions have the last 14 seconds of the half to do whatever they want to do. Counting on the clock. It is the Royal Rumble next week. Teferi taking way too much time, and the LM Lions did not get a shot off in time. 3-point lead going into the second half. A lot calmer. That is why the game has gone by a lot quicker. Going to see what happens as the Matadors once again have a hill to climb up to and see if they can come back. back into the half. Shorter halves, 14-minute halves due to the overtime from the first game. They go to the corner. Once again, another mid-range pull-up. Connecting this time for Perkins. Teferi mid-range shot. Knocking it down. 30-24, 6-point lead for the Lions. Going outside. Going all the way out to Perkins. Perkins from the same spot. Not knocking it down this time. With Waziri coming out. Pruitt coming out with the rebound. Giving it out to Waziri. Waziri pushing all the way. They continue to go all the way out. Tries to find Perkins. Ibanez for three. Knocks it down. 27-30. 3-point game with 12 to go. Really interesting from the Matadors now. They feel really strong from that 3-point range. They're taking a lot of shots. It must be the confidence booster from that buzzer beater. Although they do look a little bit weaker on the offensive glass compared to the first game. And really good bounce from Arin. Cole calling a play. Trying to go all the way in, and he does. Finds his spot and goes up three. Then lands to Arin. Arin, easy mid-range pull-up, not able to lock it down, and Ibanez again. To Perkins, 4-3, not knocking it down, and Ibanez coming up with another board. Goes outside, Ibanez 4-3, not able to knock it down. Good pressure up the half court. Really good shimmy from Teferi, not able to knock it down as Arin comes up with that rebound. Ibanez tries to push it all the way. He's going all the way into the paint. Beautiful, flying inside and dropping it down. Good rebound from Ibanez. Once again, he goes to the outside with corner with Perkins. Not getting it. Arin gets the rebound and throws it outside. Open three from the top of the key. Bouncing in and out. Arin once again pushing it in. And one. The Matadors regaining the lead, 33-32, with a chance to make the lead 2 points. After losing that offensive glass domination from the first game, the Matadors come out in the last 3 minutes and get 4 offensive boards, creating 4 different opportunities. And all of that effort always comes with prizes. Just shaking off a little bit of the slippery slope that exists on the court. Arin at the line. are in. A little bit too strong. Another offensive rebound by Ibanez. On the pull-up, drops it down low. Almost costing a turnover, but very smart to pull it out. Now Aaron goes in by himself. Throwing it out. Cole Pruitt goes to the corner. Open three, missing it from Joshua Ketsick. Pushing all the way inside. Gorgeous from Perkins. To Fury. Goes outside of Cole. A lot of motion being happening, a lot of just a really simple foul call going up. It's going to be 2 free throws for Cole Pruitt. Good way to get to the line. 5 minutes have gone by in this second half. Only 9 minutes to go due to the overtime from the first game. Okay, just to make sure, the other one is recording, right? The other camera? That's a little blast. Is it recording? It's cooked. Cole going up and now. They let the play go on. Ibanez making him slip and goes inside. Domination. 37-36. Just a 1-point game. The Lions not used to being down against this CSUN B team. He knocked it down once again. Cole has been a focal point of the scoring in the second half. They go up by 1. Really down and low. He looks at him, stares at him, and he almost knocks it down, but he is able to pick up his offensive glass. Throws it out to RJ beautifully. Up by 1. Really good defensive there. Beautiful defensive call by DeMelanta. DeMelanta goes to Aaron. Aaron gets fouled on the way in. No, they will call a travel on him. Tafiri makes him jump up and down, tries to go by himself, plays it down low. Gives out to Tafiri. Tafiri in the mid-range shot, finds his location. The lead changes once again as the Lions go up by 1. Ibanez making them bounce up and down. RJ shaking and baking, goes down from the top of the key, not able to knock it down. Ibanez again on the offensive glass. It's been absolutely wonderful to watch on the rebounds. Player you really wouldn't expect to get all of those boards. 39-40, we're going to get just a restart after a quick turnover from the Matadors. Ibanez looking like a Rodman out there. Just playing inside and inside, getting all the boards and making sure to create chances for his teammates. Tafiri for 3, missing it. Another board for Ibanez. Goes to the corner. Perkins not slamming it in as it hits it too far in. Really good fake from Cole Pruitt to get 2 going. Now the Lions go up by 3 points, 42-39 with 6 to go as the Matadors take a timeout. Ibanez once again going inside. Really nice. 41-42, down by 1. The Matadors playing beautifully inside the paint. They go outside of the corner to Luke. Luke goes down low and just an easy layup for the Lions. With Will Prevo being really good inside as well. Again and again, trying to go up. It's going to be 2 free throws for Ibanez. Although really strong going up and really good at getting boards, has not been great when it comes to the free throws. Ibanez not able to knock down that first one. Score stays the same. Ibanez knocks down the second one. Down by 2, the Matadors look to see themselves in a lot of these positions. Goes out to the wing and a 3-point shot for the Lions. Joshua Ketchik knocking it down, and now they have a 5-point lead. Ibanez steps back and takes a 3-pointer, knocks it down. 45-47, 2-point game. Ibanez responding. Steps back, not able to find his mark. Luke takes a mid-range shot with a face and a hand in front of him. But they get that offensive board. Open shot from the top of the key. Cole Pruitt knocks it down, and we're back down 5. Malanta keeps going, gives it out to RJ. RJ makes him bounce, and a freebie after a gorgeous set of plays by DeMalanta, RJ, and Aaron to finish it off. Still down 3 points, 4 minutes to go for the Matadors. Tafiri takes a 3-point shot from the top of the key. Look, nothing but water. 6-point difference with 4 minutes to go. Ibanez. Justin Perkins. RJ 4-3. Knocking it down. Right now, the offense on both sides is looking beautiful. Not too much on the defensive side, though. Cole Pruitt. Justin Ketchik, who started off this 3-point shooting barrage. Now Cole goes inside and goes for a freebie. Down 5 points once again for the Matadors. RJ, instant pull-up, feeling it, not enough. Aaron comes up with the board. Ibanez gets tripped up, and he's definitely going to feel that one. Both players hurt. Aaron is feeling that one a little bit more. Able to stand up as you continue the game. Not too much left, 3 minutes to go. Still down by 5. Although, considering the results of the first, can't really put it too much against the Matadors to come back and win this game. Ibanez, mid-range pull-up, feeling it, knocking it down. Down 3 points. Tafiri trusting Cole. Really good set of motions. The Lions love a screen, and they're moving it all over, and they get inside, and they miss it. And now Ibanez, and the Matadors get the first stop from all the offensive that has been going on. Mid-range, 3-pointer, shot, not able to knock it down. two stops back to back after the shooting barrage that was happening just a minute ago. And now it's 2 minutes left on the clock. The Matadors still down by 3. Able to bring him down, makes him step over. Cole spinning, baking, hit a mid-range pull-up, not knocking it down, but he does go to the line for 2 free throws. Knocks down the first one. 4-point game for the Lions. Hoping to extend it into more than just a 2-possession. Still a 2-possession game as long as the Matadors can knock down a 3-pointer. Team Atlanta trusting Ibanez. Ibanez has been really good at scoring inside and continues to do it. 3-point game, timeout by the Lions. 2 minutes to go. The Lions looking to close out this game, not trying to repeat what they did in the first. The Matadors looking to come back once again. We'll be back after a quick break. You're just have to hear me yelling in the office. Back from the break, the Lions have talked it out a little bit. Still a 3-point game, clock ticking down. Luke gets the pleasure of handling the ball. Now Cole, trusting his teammates, quick mid-range pull-up from Tafiri. Tafiri knocking it down. 5-point game. Matadors have to score at every possession that they get from now on. Losing the ball, Ibanez. Ibanez goes out. 3-pointer, same spot from overtime. Continues to be water. Dimalanta. 2-point game for the Matadors. They need a stop. 40 seconds to go. Cannot foul in these moments. Gotta let the time go and hope that you can get that board. He pushes him a bit, and it's going to be a foul on Dimalanta. 31 seconds to go. Will not be free throws yet, but it will be at the next possession. They go down low. Tries to push him out. Cole pushing him. Cole is using his arm to push it, not a foul. Cole is definitely going to be the one to handle that. There they go. It's going to be another foul on the Matadors. Now they enter the bonus. You have to be very smart on what you decide to do from now on. It's another foul. foul by the Matadors. Going outside of Luke, trusting Luke, trusting Luke. He throws it away. Not able to come up with it. 6 seconds. Time is talking. 3.5 seconds. The Matadors still do have a timeout, but after these free throws, you're able to knock down both of them. This will be the end of the game. 57-59. We're going to see if Waziri Lowell is ice cold. Lowell, the first one, misses it. Gets the rebound. 3 seconds on the clock. Three seconds on the clock for Waziri as Waziri Lowell is not able to knock down not even a singular free throw to code the game. We're going to be back after a quick break as the Matadors have a chance once again to win it at the buzzer. Last play of the game, 2.6 seconds. The Matadors will either go for the tie or go for the win. Still adjusting the clock. 2.6 seconds for the Matadors. They need the ball. The refs are still talking with playing all the way from their own side. A timeout. A timeout should give them the ball. I am 100% certain about that. They're gonna have to start out really deep. Deep shot, missing it. The Matadors are not able to get the win. They come up just short, losing by 2 as the Lions get their first victory in the 4-game series. We'll see you back in a quick recap. Just a little post-game recap, recapping both game 3 and 4 against LMU. Them Atlanta had a crazy shot in overtime at the end of game number 1 in order to ice and win the game for the Matadors. Ridiculous enough, that was their first lead of that game. Very strong. They have to have a lot of strong resilience up in the air, up in the head, in order to actually be able to come back from that game. Really ridiculous game there. We're going to make sure to post it on Instagram, so make sure you do that and make sure you check that out and repost it when you see it. Game number 2, although at the end a little bit sloppy, they lose 57-59. A lot of that game was a lot of strengths from Ibanez being in the paint outside, getting rebounds. Make sure for next week to check out our channel. We're going to be live on the 31st at 9:45 for hockey, and then we're going to be live at 12 for women's rugby. So make sure to check that out. We're going to be here. We're going to be happy. We're going to have a lot of fun with both different sides of the sports. Make sure to check that out.